So I think a lot of people watch the show and they just assume that you and Aziz have been best friends forever, but you guys actually didn't know each other before you got cast on the show.
We didn't, and I think it's really a huge compliment to the writing and to just the natural chemistry that Aziz and I have. Because people really do ask me, like, "Oh, you guys have been buddies, right? You guys are friends forever." I'm like, "Nope, I met him in the general meeting, and then I read with him, and we just had a really easy going sort of like energy between us. So it's fun. It's not a hard job playing his best friend. It's like it's very easy. Like he's a good dude. He's naturally funny, and we just have a good time together. And we just have very similar energies. So when we get together, it's very like ping, 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 pow, 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 pow. So it's always good and fun.
Well, there's this wonderful improvisational feeling to a lot of the scenes. I know you got some really fantastic writers writing these episodes, but is there ever any improvisation on the set? Or?
Not really. Not when we're filming. Aziz and Alan are really good about nailing it down, you know, by the time we're filming, because we don't want to waste any time. We want to make sure we nail it. But when we're rehearsing is a space where Aziz kind of lets us like, hey, if you have a thing you want to try out, or if you want to kind of build on that joke, feel free. But we sort of do that in rehearsal. And then when we're filming it, it's all locked in stone, which I think works for me, because that way I know what I'm supposed to be hitting, and I'm not worried about, oh, let me think of something funny here. Yeah.
What really stood out for you when you read this script about this character that made you want to sign on to it?
I mean, well, the character was still being formed, you know. I mean, I think they had an idea of who she would be, and they met me, and they kind of like shifted things a little bit. But I think the cool thing about it that I like is that she was the only girl in this crew besides Aziz's love interest. But I like that these were her friends. I like that this group of people hung out, and I like what they were talking about. It felt very relevant to what I was talking about, and it just felt like a breath of fresh air. You know, the people of color thing, not so much for me because I'm a person of color, but I like that it was a breath of fresh air that person of color was in the forefront, and we were following his story, and I thought that was really cool and really special, and I just really was eager to be a part of something so cool.
Why do you think this show struck such a chord with everyone who's watched it?
I mean, I think it's just very honest. It's honest, which in turn makes it relatable. And I think Aziz and Alan are really good about saying, hey, what are we going through? What are we talking about? What's something that comes up in our conversations all the time? And they try to put it in these characters' mouths because they're like everyone else. So if they're thinking about it or talking about it, chances are other people are too. So if they get it right, people are often going to go, oh, okay, yep, that's right, I'll talk about that. Or we were just saying that the other night. I think that's our goal, is just to make it honest.
Looking forward, what can we expect from season 2?
More of the same, more honesty, more honest conversations. Some silly, some serious. But it's just going to be more of the stuff that you guys are talking about at home.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, man.